Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you in the Ultra Premier Cup today, and I will leave a link to this trainer's YouTube channel in the description down below. I have showcased for them a few times in the past, and I always appreciate the resubmissions. So we're taking a look at confusion user being Slowbro. So not Gallade, Slowbro as a confusion user, and I do think Slowbro, if you don't have a Gallade, or you just want something a little bit tankier, or a lot tankier than Gallade, Slowbro is definitely the way to go. I think it's a great Pokemon. I mean, Confusion is a great move. It's just a good Pokemon all in all if you're looking for an alternative to Gallade. So also Gyarados and Venusaur in the back as well. So it's interesting. We saw Gengar switch in, and now they're bringing in Venusaur. So this team is weak to Confusion in general. Picking up a shield as well, which is really nice. Venusaur, look at it, not even going to be able to farm down, even though Slowbro is weak to Vine Whip. Not going to be able to farm down just because of how bulky it is. So they do have to throw the Frenzy Plant. And in comes Gyarados. Gyarados might look to farm down. But, I mean, this Frenzy Plant is going to do a lot of damage. So, yeah, they can't take another one. So, no, not going to go ahead and farm down because, obviously, they would be taking a lot of damage. So that Aqua Tail won't KO, but they switch into Machamp, and out comes Venusaur. And Venusaur, in the one shield, I believe, should be able to win this. Let's see. So, we do see a Frenzy Plant right now. Machamp is going to go ahead and shield. And they're going to be able to get off an attack. Venusaur is not going to shield. This is probably the Rock Slide. No, going to be the bait. Nice call. I thought it was going to be Rock Slide, but yeah, you don't have to shield it anyway because Venusaur can take a Rock Slide. Not actually going to even shield this one. This one's the Rock Slide, so going to be able to take that just fine and go for the Frenzy Plant. That one I would have shielded if I didn't shield the first one, but either way, it doesn't really matter. They're going to be able to win this anyway. And they'll be able to just farm down the opposing Venusaur and take that game. So, well done. Fantastic gameplay. But yeah, the Slowbro definitely doing well in the first battle. Let's see how the next battle plays out. And we can see that this trainer is currently a veteran. I don't know how close they are to Expert, but I hope you can reach your goals if it happens to be Expert or Legend. So going up against an Electric type, not really great. We could see a switch to try and catch it. No, the Thunder Punch is just coming out. Slowbro is going to go ahead and shield this one up. Going to be that Thunder Punch. And, okay, going to continue to farm. Going to try and catch it now. Able to catch the Thunder Punch on Venusaur the second time. So that was a nice switch. So Thunder Punch not going to do much. And, unfortunately, in comes Charizard. But this Charizard does have Dragon Breath, which is better for the Venusaur because it's not taking super effective damage from Wing Attack or Fire Spin. So Sludge Bomb will be doing a lot to the Charizard. And Charizard will go for an attack. Calling the Dragon Claw maybe. Blast Burn will KO it. It is Blast Burn, so it does KO the Venusaur. But now you could basically bring in probably either Pokemon. I'm going to bring in the Gyarados. And Gyarados is going to look to farm down. Not quite able to before Dragon Claw comes out, but Gyarados will be able to take this. I mean, it's pretty squishy, so it does do a decent amount of damage, but no reason to shield. In comes Gengar. Okay, so Gengar going to be hit with these Aqua Tails. Again, Gengar could take it, but it doesn't really want to. It actually doesn't even shield that. That could have been a crunch, but I thought they were going to shield, but the opponent switches into Ampharos to catch the move, so Aqua Tail going into an Ampharos. That will get the shield for sure. In comes Slowbro. Slowbro immediately clicking on that Psychic, getting the second shield. Yep. So able to pick up that second shield. Very nice. And okay, sneaking in that Confusion. So that will allow Slowbro to get to an attack. I think Slowbro may have probably reach the attack anyway. But actually, they're just going for the farm down. Okay. Unfortunately, not able to get the farm down. Okay, a little bit greedy, not gonna lie, but at the end of the day, it might not matter because that Volt Switch did not go through. No, Gengar has a move, it does matter. So I don't know if he would have won anyway. I mean, Gengar would have had to use the move on Slowbro. So, I don't know, but either way, good game anyway. So obviously, going for the farm down was not able to capitalize on it, but it happens to all of us, some of us. I've definitely went for farm downs I was not able to complete, so we'll just move on to the next game. So Slowbro into Clefable. Okay, interesting matchup. I really don't know how this plays out. I guess we'll see. Slowbro does get to the move really fast, so it is going to go for the Psychic right now. And we're not going to see a shield, so I guess Slowbro will win if it invests a shield right now. And yeah, if it does, I mean, we'll have to see. Not going to Medium Mash. Not enough to KO. Slowbro's going to win that anyway because that was Medium Mash. Beautiful call. Beautiful call. As I told you, Slowbro pretty tanky. I know it does resist Meteor Mash. I still thought it was going to do enough. But Obstagoon is coming in. Out comes Gyarados. So Gyarados is just going to spam these Aqua Tails. Dragon Breath is where the real damage is coming from. Crunch obviously being double resisted or triple resisted, I think. So you don't want to go for Crunch. No, double resisted. You don't want to go for Crunch, so Aqua Tail is the way to go. That's going to be a Gunk Shot. Beautiful shield. Wow, calling all the baits, calling all the moves. Incredible. So going to go ahead and go for the Aqua Tail right now. And that's not going to KO, but maybe Dragon Breath down. Yep, going to be able to Dragon Breath down. The opponent still has 2 shields. In comes their own Gyarados. Gyarados will go for an attack. Crunch is not going to KO. It's probably going to be a Crunch. Yep, doesn't KO. And this Gyarados is trying to get to their own Crunch. Able to get to it, though. Very nice. So this Crunch is going to definitely get the shield. Yeah, at this point, you really have to shield. In comes Venusaur. Going for the Frenzy Plant. Going to be able to pick up the second shield. No questions asked. And Venusaur can definitely make another attack because, first of all, Crunch doesn't KO. And even if it did, Venusaur still has a shield. So Venusaur is going to go ahead and get off this Frenzy Plant. And that is going to be a good game. The opponent will leave that one. So great. Fantastic. Okay. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. But yeah, I might build a Slowbro for Ultra Premier Cup. I think it's a great pick. So I might build one. I have to see the IVs on mine. I don't know if I have a good one, but this is a good matchup. So Toxicroak will switch into Galarian Rapidash. Incredible. You love to see it. So out comes Gyarados. Okay. Not necessarily the best answer just because that is a fairy type, so it's double resisting Dragon Breath. So Venusaur could have been the way to go, but at the end of the day, you don't really want to take it. You can't take a Psychic either. So I don't know who I would go into. Maybe I would have just stayed in. I don't know. This is an interesting matchup. Maybe didn't recognize the type because it's not a common Pokemon. That could be a thing as well. I'm not really sure, but at least they were able to get a shield. So Venusaur, I mean, will have to shield. You cannot risk the Psychic. It could be a Body Slam, but it is. But you can't risk the Psychic. So yeah, I would have shielded that. Going for the Frenzy Plant. Galarian Rapidash is really, really squishy. So this will be enough to KO unless if they shield. They do not shield. So in comes Toxicroak. Out comes Slowbro. In comes Drifblim. Okay, Drifblim is weak to Ice Beam, but Shadow Ball is super effective to Slowbro, so we'll have to see how this matchup plays out. So Ice Beam coming out, and that will get the shield, and this is going to be interesting. I mean, this could be charging up, this could be the bait, but do you call it? I wouldn't call it. Going to go ahead and shield. It is a Shadow Ball, nice shield, able to get to the Ice Beam. Ice Beam should be enough to KO the Drifblim, I would imagine it would be enough at that health. Yeah, oh, for sure. And in comes Toxicroak. Toxicroak is taking a lot of damage, of course, from the confusions. And because of how bulky Slowbro is, even a Sludge Bomb probably wouldn't have been enough to KO at that range. But let's go ahead and move into the next one. This might be the final battle. I'm not too sure. I guess we'll find out. So it's going to be Slowbro into Venusaur. Okay, good matchup because of the confusions, but obviously Slowbro being weak to Frenzy Plant and Grass attacks in general as well. So going to go ahead and shield this. And yeah, I mean, confusions are just doing so much damage. So going to go ahead and go for the Psychic attack. So the Psychic will KO unless if the Venusaur shields. And the Venusaur does shield. So basically what the Slowbro can do is, they could catch. Nice attempt. I was going to say the Slowbro could shield the next Frenzy Plant and farm down, but they could also try and catch. Unfortunately, was not successful. But that's okay because, I mean, counter is going to be resisted, so Blaziken really has to rely on its charge attacks to do anything to Venusaur, and Blaze Kick is actually not going to be enough. So Venusaur is actually going to win this matchup unless if the opponent shields. If the opponent shields, they'll win this matchup. They do not shield, so Blaziken goes down. So Venusaur beating a Fire type. That is incredible. So in comes Empoleon. Cannot get to it. Okay, cannot get to it. In comes Gyarados, though. Okay. Let's see how this matchup plays out. I'm not too sure. In comes Venusaur. Venusaur will get off the Frenzy Plant. A little bit unfortunate, but Gyarados will go ahead and shield this one up. Going to be that Frenzy Plant. Yeah, now Gyarados can farm down and go for Crunch. I don't think we'll see a bait. Yeah, just going to go ahead and go straight Crunch. The Aqua Tail would be resisted, so not worth going for it. They do shield, and they do get off a Drill Peck, but it's not going to be enough to KO. So Gyarados should be able to reach the next crunch before the next attack. But we see a switch into Slowbro. Slowbro going for a charge attack. Again, Drill Peck not going to be enough to KO the Slowbro. It's a tanky Pokemon. It really is. And we're going to see a Psychic. But Empoleon is not really that tanky. So this is going to do a decent amount, even though it's resistant. You know, plus the defense drop, which is incredible. Trying to Confusion down. Just needs one Dragon Breath, able to get it, and that is going to be a good game and a good video. Very well played throughout the whole video. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.